Hey, hello. I am starting a YouTube channel and it's basically around how to approach life mindfully. And I am not an expert at approaching life mindfully. I'm on the journey like you and everyone else. But I am spending a great deal of my time in the teaching of mindfulness and uh, deepening my practice and my work in this field. So this seems like a natural sort of evolution of that journey. And I've been practicing more seriously in the last 20 years. I started when I was quite young, but have had lots of absences. But in the last 20 years, it's been the deepening practice. And so just feel ready to offer something a bit different. What I really notice about mindfulness teaching is that often teachers are trying to, well, not trying to, but resting in a place where they can convey energetically what it means to be mindful as they're teaching. So, but what can sometimes happen is that for students who may be uh, student practitioners who may be relatively new to mindfulness, there might be a bit of a distancing between where they're at and where the teacher's at in a way that might seem a little bit like too big a bridge to cross or too far away, something maybe a bit unachievable. And if they start to practice and find that their minds are very noisy, it's kind of makes it maybe slightly easier to let go of the idea of practicing regularly. For other people, it's different. I think that everyone's different. And just to have that energetic, mindful presence of a teacher can be very helpful in pointing the way. So I'm not arguing against that at all. And I've deeply benefited from it for many years. I guess I'm just exploring the idea of offering something slightly on a tangent from that, but not on a different path. Just kind of like a little offshoot of the same path, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I guess we'll soon see. But I'm an ideas person and I do come up with ideas all the time. And most of the time, I just like, okay, what about this one? Is it really going to survive a night's sleep and some deep contemplation? Probably not. So not too many of the ideas actually end up something I do something with, but I do have a lot of ideas that kind of bubble up. I have a lot of energy, and so whilst I can teach in a way that is coming from a mindful sort of presence, I um I also bring to teaching all those other sides of me, and they're part of living mindfully. Because obviously we're not always on the cushion, we're not always seated. We're trying to get up in the world and as best we can, more or less, bring a sense of mindful attention to how we engage in the world and how we evolve in our own journeys within ourselves and in our communities and in our relationships and all aspects of life. So this is a kind of long-winded introduction, but kind of is trying to point to why I'm here. And all kinds of things are cooking in my head and heart around what kind of videos I'm going to make. And so I'm just going to kind of throw them out there and see where they land and learn from that. And I just really hope something here is helpful for you. Uh, I also do more structured teaching, introduction to mindfulness courses and things like that. So I'll leave a link to the website where you can find out more information about that. Uh, Great. That's enough for now. And wishing you well. Bye.